The Merchant of Venice. The city of Venice was a rich one. There lived a merchant named Antonio. He is very honest and kind-hearted. So he was loved by the people of Venice. But Shylock did not like this, because he will help the people by giving money only for high interest. These things made some loss in Shylock's business. Antonio had insulted Shylock in public, so Shylock waited patiently to have his revenge on him. Antonio had a close friend named Bassanio. Bassanio was in need of money from Antonio to marry his lover Portia. Antonio did not have money at that time, so he sent Bassanio to search for moneylenders offering his ships as security. Bassanio and Antonio went to Shylock.
"Come, Antonio, how are you? How much money do you want?"
3,000 ducats.
"I will give you money without interest, but you should return the money within 3 months.
My 5 ships have gone in 5 different sides. I will pay you when my ships come home."
If your ships did not return, and if you cannot pay me back in 3 months, you must allow me to cut a pound of flesh from any part of your body that I choose. Will you agree to it?
"I will not agree to this bond."
Good Bassanio, don't be angry. My ships will come soon, and we will pay his money back within the time.
Antonio signed the bond. Bassanio went to Belmont to win the hands of Portia. All of them were joy at Belmont that day. At that time, a messenger arrived with a letter for Bassanio from Antonio. Antonio wrote that his ships have been lost at sea and he cannot pay the money, so he wants to see Bassanio once before he dies. By reading this, Bassanio went to Venice with his friend. Portia thought of helping Antonio, dressed herself as a lawyer named Balthazar, and went to Venice. In the court, Antonio was standing as a debtor while Shylock was ready with his sword.
"I'll give you thrice the sum of money. Please leave my friend."
Shylock was standing quietly with his sword.
"Please be merciful and leave Antonio."
The law is on my side, and it should be obeyed. Otherwise, the law on Venice should be banished.
Shylock, you can get thrice the sum of money and you can leave Antonio?
I want only justice.
Okay. You can cut the pound of flesh from any part of Antonio's body.
Thank you very much.
Shylock was going towards Antonio with his sword. 1 minute, Shylock. You can take your penalty, but not even a single drop of blood should fall down, and you should take only 1 pound of flesh. If you fail in it, you will be put to death.
What?
You said that you want only justice.
I don't want money also. Please leave me.
At last, the half of Shylock's property has gone to Antonio and the other half to State of Venice. This punishment is because he tries to kill a citizen of Venice. But Antonio refused to take his half. He returned them to Shylock itself. Then all of them happily went to Belmont. There Portia told the story of her going to the court as Balthazar. All of them were happy. Thus Portia, by her courage and wisdom, saved the life of her husband's friend Antonio. Thus, the story ends with great joy at Belmont.